Hey guys, it's me, Meteor. Now, I don't normally talk about stuff like this, but after playing this fan game parody, I had to make a video about it. To be honest, I really wasn't expecting much out of this one, and judging from the lack of views compared to any other fan project I streamed, neither did anyone else. I mean, I played some awful stuff on my channel. I just figured, at the very least, it would make some good filler between videos. What I did not expect is for me to have enjoyed it far more than any other finished fan game I've played. Not even joking. Now, obviously something like Gamble Galaxy Stories will absolutely destroy it from a gameplay perspective, and I'm sure other projects have great promise as well, but those are far from finished. Even still, this sprite comic game is one you must experience a playthrough of at least once. At first glance, it looks terrible, and it is, on purpose. The whole idea is to make fun of awful sprite comics made in the early 2000s. Not that I made any of those or anything. As far as the game itself goes, you'll notice immediately Kirby's moveset is extremely limited. First off, you can't float or slide kick, and inhaling is severely nerfed. If you do inhale something, you move only half as fast and can only jump half as high. Abilities are also required to destroy blocks, as inhaling them is impossible too. Overall, it honestly sounds like the game isn't just trying to be bad, but could legitimately be bad. That is, until you play more. Eventually you start to realize the level design isn't bad at all. In fact, it's pretty good. Impressive even at times. Could it be the game is actually fun? Even the bosses, in typical Kirby fashion, are creative, well thought out, and probably the most enjoyable part of the game. Those limitations given to Kirby, completely intentional. Puzzles and platforming sections are based on those limitations. Unlike most Kirby games, this one is no cakewalk. Oh no. In fact, later on, the game starts becoming unforgivingly difficult. You are given infinite lives though, so thank goodness for that. For reference, look at the progress and time of each stream as I was playing this game. First stream, 4 worlds cleared. Second stream, 2.5 worlds cleared. Third stream, last 3 stages to the final boss. And fourth stream, just the final phase of the final boss. That's some Inner Agent 3 levels of pain. Also, here's my final death count. Yeah, I played this game for almost 10 hours. No regrets. The game is an absolute roller coaster of emotions from start to finish. From disgust to enjoyment, from simple to pain. I guarantee you never played a Kirby game like this before. It's not just the level design that shines though. The game is absolutely hilarious. I found myself cracking up at jokes so much. Outside of the obvious sprite comic jokes, other things like ability descriptions, abilities themselves, or even bosses had me dying, literally and figuratively. Note, I'm intentionally leaving out footage of the funniest moments in these clips because you really need to experience them for yourself. Keep in mind, Bigwin originally made this game in 2015, before I even started covering fan games, so some jokes may feel dated or nostalgic, depending on your viewpoint. Overall, while the game is by no means perfect, especially with these platforms and this level's boss, you will probably still have a lot more fun here than other high-budget titles you would pay real money for. In any case, as a way to kill time and keep the Kirby hype going before Forgotten Land, you could do a lot worse. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and thanks again Bigwin for the amazing experience. See you guys next time.